Hey guys, it's Tiffany from Growing Dawn. I thought I would bring you guys out to the garden today. I know I said that that was probably the last time in my last garden video, but I still have some sweet potatoes to dig up, so here we are. It is the beginning of November and everything here is pretty much completely cleared out, with the exception of a couple of okra plants, some Swiss chard plants, a couple of stray radishes, and then I have some sweet potatoes growing over here in the corner. I started these sweet potatoes from slips in the spring, and they were growing really well during the early summer, and I was super excited because I had never grown sweet potatoes before. But at some point in the summer, pretty much all of the leaves got eaten by rabbits, I assume. Anyway, I kind of gave up on them. I figured I wasn't really going to get anything, and we even pulled up a plant or two when we were out here doing the majority of the cleaning out last month, and there was no potatoes. So I pretty much give it up, and then I came out here last week and I pulled up one of the plants that was in the far corner, and sure enough, there was a sweet potato. So I'm hopeful that there are some more. I'm going to work on digging these up and we will see what we get. I'm gonna have to give up. I know that I saw leaves when I was out here the other day, and now I don't see them. I don't know if it's because our temps have been so low, if that killed them, but I've dug all around the corner and I really haven't found anything except this one little tiny thing. So I think I'm gonna have to give up. That's okay. There's always next year. Did manage to find some cilantro. I'm sitting out here on the front porch. It's the next day after the failed sweet potato harvest of 2021. And I just wanted to reflect a little bit with you all. I have been thinking ever since yesterday, like, it can be kind of embarrassing to get on camera and show you guys that out of all of the sweet potato slips that I planted, I got two tiny sweet potatoes, just enough to cut up and throw into a dish. And I spent, you know, some effort and some work out there yesterday digging up, and obviously it took work and effort to plant those slips. And it just got me thinking about growing and what that really means. Sometimes we think that if we don't see immediate fruit from something, like physical fruit, then we assume that we're not growing, whether it's produce from a garden or finances or, I don't know, a nice car or a nice house. Like, we assume that if we're not obtaining those things, that we're not growing. And that couldn't be further from the truth. Even when it comes to growing gardens, I feel like my failures in gardening are just as much a part of the growth process as harvesting baskets and baskets of peppers or tomatoes. I mean, I had a lot of success this year, but there were some major fails as well. But even if I hadn't had any success, I know that I could still walk away from this gardening season knowing that I learned something, and I have knowledge that I can take and apply to the next season. And I know that next year I will see even more fruit from that. I will see fruit from the knowledge that I gained this year. I will also have failures next year, and the cycle just continues. So I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to give an encouragement after yesterday that just because you don't see fruit physically doesn't mean that it's not there. I didn't name this channel Growing Dawn because I just planned on talking about gardening. To me, that word growing means so much more than just growing food, although that's definitely part of what we do. There's also growth in our hearts. There's growth in our minds. There's growth in our walks with God. There's growth in our families. And that doesn't always look like physical growth. I believe that the mental and emotional and spiritual side of it is way more important than just the physical growth. So yeah, there's my short little TED Talk for today. I was thinking, like, what can I offer you guys after showing you my failed sweet potato harvest? I mean, I was going in there fully expecting to at least get like half a basket of potatoes. But yeah, I pretty much got nothing. And so it was like, okay, what am I supposed to learn from this? What am I supposed to share with you all from this? And that's what I got. So anyways, if you are new to my channel, I like to share about our life on our modern homestead and in our simple farmhouse. And as you can see, that doesn't always mean that there is a lot of tangible things to glean from this, but I hope that maybe you at least learn some life lessons, and you're encouraged by the fact that we're not doing things perfect around here by any means. If that interests you, please subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up button. I really appreciate your all's support, and let me know what you thought of this video. Can you relate? Was it encouraging? I hope so. That is it for today, and I will see you all in the next video.